Okay, get this, and I mean, really let this sink in for a sec.
Yeah.
The best parts of your life. Hmm. Yeah, they haven't even happened yet.
No, seriously.
Crazy, huh? I mean, we're always looking back, you know, reminiscing or stressing about what's coming next.
Right.
And we totally forget, like, the most exciting stuff, it's all happening right now, this very second.
It really
And
is.
the best part, the biggest twists and turns, still ahead of us.
We're so focused on chasing happiness. Like, it's this finish line we got to cross.
It's true.
What have I told you? The best moments, the ones that really fill you up. They're not about the destination, it's those detours.
Oh, like that.
The unexpected turns, the scenic routes, like life throws your way.
Like we're so busy staring at the map that we miss the incredible view right there in front of us.
Exactly.
And speaking of unexpected turns, ever think about all the incredible people you haven't even met yet?
Oh, yeah.
Future best friends, mentors who'll like totally change your perspective. Maybe even, that special someone.
Right.
They're out there right now living their own lives.
Yeah. Just waiting for their story to like intertwine with yours.
It's kind of mind-blowing when you think about it. And you don't have to go searching for them.
Yeah.
They show up, organically, like a perfectly timed plot twist in a movie.
I love that analogy.
It reminds me of this one time I was at a coffee shop, hidden book, and someone, well, they spilled their latte all over me.
Oh, no.
I was ready to, like, lose it, but then guess what? That clumsy stranger became one of my closest friends.
Talk about a meet cute. Life really does work in mysterious ways, and these connections, they become our anchors, Our cheerleaders, our partners in crime for this wild ride.
Absolutely.
And it's not just the people we meet. It's about those breakthroughs, the goals you've been working towards that are like this close to becoming reality.
Yeah.
Imagine hitting that personal best at the gym, or finally seeing that creative project, the one you poured your heart into, finally take shape.
It's that aha moment when the light bulb finally clicks on after you've been in the dark for ages. I know exactly what you mean.
And, it's not always about those giant leaps forward.
Yeah.
Sometimes the biggest breakthroughs, they come from the smallest steps, the daily choices that seem so tiny at the time.
Right.
But they build up, They create a ripple effect.
So we're out there chasing the big wins, but we can't forget those little joys, the ones that sprinkle magic into our everyday.
Absolutely.
That first sip of coffee on a cold morning.
Yes.
A smile from a stranger that just makes your day. The little things that remind you, hey, life is pretty awesome.
It's like training your mind to be a happiness detective, looking for those hidden treasures in plain sight.
I love that.
Because when you start noticing those little things, your whole world changes,
It does. It really does.
You realize joy isn't some far-off thing. It's right here in every single day, just waiting to be discovered.
That's so true.
It really is. And, kind of like shifting gears here, let's talk about opportunities. The hidden ones, Those random encounters, the detours that can like totally change your life.
Oh, for sure.
You just never know, Your dream job, it could be right around the corner at a networking event.
Yeah, or a random weekend trip turns into a lifelong passion.
Exactly. It's like the universe is playing connect the dots, and we're just trying to figure out the pattern.
We are. But we got to be open to those surprises, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sometimes the biggest opportunities are dressed up as something totally ordinary.
That's so true. But it's scary venturing into the unknown.
It is.
There's always that fear of making the wrong choice.
Well, there's always risk, but isn't that what makes life exciting?
True.
And even if it doesn't work out perfectly, you learn something new.
That's a good point.
Sometimes the most rewarding paths are the ones we least expect.
I love that. It's like we're all explorers, right? Navigating uncharted territory.
Exactly.
And the only map we have is our own gut and a little bit of courage.
I like that.
But sometimes the greatest adventures, they're not about, exploring the outside world.
Yeah.
They're about going inward.
Oh, tell me more.
The journeys that lead to healing and self-discovery.
Absolutely. Healing, it's a process, It's about acknowledging our wounds, giving ourselves space to actually heal.
It's so important.
And here's the beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Healing, it's happening even when you don't see it, like a tiny seed sprouting underground.
I like that.
Growth is always there, even in the darkest times.
It's such a powerful image. Like, even when we feel broken, there's this strength inside of us.
There really is.
This ability to heal and come back stronger.
We all have that power.
But we need help sometimes, right? A friend to remind us how strong we are, or maybe a therapist.
Support systems are crucial, having people who believe in you.
It makes all the difference.
Whether it's family, friends, a therapist, or even a community, just having those people who cheer you on.
It's like having your own personal cheerleading squad.
Exactly. They're there to lift you up when you need it most.
And speaking of lifting ourselves up, let's talk confidence, that feeling deep down that you can do anything.
Yes. Confidence is like a magnet. It attracts opportunities.
It does.
It inspires others. It creates this ripple effect of good vibes.
So how do we get more of that?
Well, it's not about being perfect.
Oh.
It's about embracing your imperfections, knowing your worth, showing up as your true self.
Because sometimes we get so caught up in trying to be perfect, comparing ourselves to others, and we forget how amazing we already are.
That's right. We're all unique,
Oh, yeah.
like beautiful, multifaceted diamonds, but we try to fit in the same mold instead of letting our individual facets shine.
Such a good analogy.
And when we embrace who we truly are, flaws and all, that's when real confidence emerges.
It's like we finally give ourselves permission to just be.
Exactly. No apologies, no self-doubt, just pure, authentic you. And that is incredibly powerful. And you know what helps us embrace our true selves? It's that feeling of abundance, knowing we have everything we need and more.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And I'm not just talking about, money, although financial security is definitely a part of it.
Right.
I'm talking about abundance in all areas. Love, creativity, energy, purpose, like that feeling of just overflowing with blessings.
It's like this endless well of possibility, just bubbling up inside.
Exactly. But sometimes we get in our own way.
How so?
We focus on what we don't have instead of appreciating what we do have.
Ah, I see.
We get stuck in this not enough mindset.
The scarcity mindset.
Yeah, exactly. But when we shift to gratitude, when we start noticing all the good stuff, even the little things, magic happens.
Okay, I like where this is going.
We start attracting more abundance into our lives.
It's like sending a signal to the universe, like, hey, we're ready for all the amazing things you have to offer.
Exactly. But it's not just about wishing and hoping,
So there's more to it.
It's about taking action, making things happen.
Right, coming in the work.
It's about setting goals, making plans, and taking those steps, even tiny ones, to bring your dreams to life.
Because the universe rewards action, right?
It does. It loves to see us moving, taking charge.
I feel like we're co-creating,
Yeah, like we're partners with the universe in this big adventure.
And speaking of adventure, that's got to be a key ingredient, right? Like approaching life with curiosity, openness to new experiences.
Exactly. And adventure doesn't have to be some crazy over-the-top thing.
Okay, good, because that's not really my style.
It could be trying a new restaurant, exploring a different part of your city, even just striking up a conversation with someone new.
Those little things can be adventures too.
Absolutely. It's about breaking out of that routine, pushing yourself a little.
Getting out of that comfort zone.
Exactly. Saying yes to life's little invitations, because who knows where they might lead.
I mean, that random chat at the grocery store could turn into an amazing friendship, right?
Or a spontaneous road trip sparks a new passion you never knew you had.
It's all about embracing the unknown, trusting that life has something amazing in store, even if we can't see it yet.
That's the spirit. And you know what else goes hand in hand with embracing the unknown? Love.
Okay, yeah, tell me more.
Not just romantic love, although that's beautiful, of course.
Of course.
But love for everyone, friends, family, our community, and most importantly, love for ourselves.
Because when our hearts are full of love and we share that love, it's like a magnet.
It is. It attracts more love, more joy, more connection.
But finding love, especially the romantic kind, it can be tough,
It can be.
It's like we're all searching for that missing piece, hoping to find someone who just fits.
And sometimes the search for love is really about finding ourselves first,
That makes sense.
Understanding our own needs, our desires, our worth. Because when we truly love ourselves, we attract partners who reflect that.
Who treat us the way we deserve to be treated.
Exactly. It's like they say, you can't pour from an empty cup.
Fill yourself up first.
Exactly. And then watch love flow into your life.
Love, adventure, abundance. It can all feel so out of reach sometimes,
I hear that.
Like it's only for other people, but that's where dreams come in, right?
Dreams are those little whispers, those longings that tell us who we really are, what we can achieve.
But we shut them down sometimes, don't we?
We do. We tell ourselves they're unrealistic. We let fear and doubt hold us back.
But what if we dreamed bigger? What if we actually allowed ourselves to imagine a life where anything is possible?
Because here's the thing. Your dreams, they're closer than you think.
Really?
But you got to take those first steps, make a plan, start creating that reality.
And we don't have to do it alone.
Not at all. We talked about support systems, those people who believe in you.
Yeah, our cheerleaders.
Find those people, the ones who will push you, encourage you to go after what you want.
It's so important to have that support.
It really is. And remember, the journey won't always be easy.
That's true.
There will be bumps in the road, challenges.
Setback.
But those are just opportunities to grow, to learn, to adjust your course.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, let's recap.
All right. Okay.
Embrace gratitude, build that confidence, say yes to adventure, open your heart to love, and never, ever stop chasing those dreams.
Yes. And trust the journey. Trust that the universe has your back.
That everything is unfolding exactly as it should.
Go out there and create a life that feels like magic. A life full of joy, connection, and endless possibilities.
Because the best is yet to come. You deserve it.